Hi everyone, this video will help you learn English. I'm talking about smoke. I'm talking about a fire. I'm Courtney. Nice to meet you. Today I'm talking about fire. I'm talking about smoke. Recently, there was a fire. There was a big fire in Canada. There was a wildfire in Canada. A wildfire is a fire in nature. A wildfire isn't a fire in the city, it's a fire in nature. I don't know what started the fire. I don't know what started the fire, but the fire was really big. The fire was hard to contain. The fire was in the forest. It was in the trees. And the fire was hard to put out. It was really hard to put out the fire. This fire was in Canada. Canada is a different country. I don't live in Canada. I live in Pennsylvania. I live in the United States. But the smoke from the fire traveled. The smoke was in the air and it traveled from Canada to Pennsylvania. It traveled from Canada all across the land. It traveled everywhere. And the states that were most affected were Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, and maybe some other states. Anyways, it was horrible. Today is my first day back outside. I'm so happy to be outside. Today, the air quality is good. The air quality today is healthy. Air quality is a measurement. Air quality tells us about pollution in the air. You can have good air quality. You can have bad air quality. If the air quality is too bad, it can be dangerous. Bad air quality can be dangerous to your health. That's why I haven't been outside. Yesterday, the air quality was okay. But the day before that, the air quality was dangerous. They canceled a lot of outdoor events. They canceled a popular festival. They canceled a popular festival here called Picklesburg. Picklesburg is a festival that has a lot of foods with pickles. But this year, they canceled Picklesburg because of the smoke. They canceled Picklesburg because of the air quality. The air quality was really bad. They also canceled a race. The race was a 1-mile race. They canceled the race because of the air quality. The air quality was really bad. It was really harmful. What happens if you're in bad air quality? What can happen? Well, bad air quality can damage your lungs. Bad air quality can hurt your lungs. If you breathe in the smoke enters into your lungs and it can cause permanent damage. It's kind of similar to smoking a cigarette. It's kind of similar to the smoke from a cigarette. Smoke from a fire is similar to smoke from a cigarette. Yesterday, the air quality was 130. The air quality has different numbers. 130 is moderate. But the day before that, the air quality was 280. 280. That is way too high. That's way too high. Today, the air quality is great. Today, the air quality is back down to, I think, 70 or 80. It's good air quality today. It's not perfect, but it's not dangerous. When the air quality was really bad, I had to leave my house. I live in an RV. An RV isn't protected from the outside air. So a lot of smoke was coming into the RV. I started to cough. I started to have a sore throat. I had a sore throat and a cough from the smoke. But the worst symptom was a headache. I had a really bad headache. It was horrible. I couldn't think. I couldn't eat. I couldn't work. I couldn't do anything. My headache was horrible. So I went to sleep on my best friend's couch. My best friend lives in a house, and she let myself and my husband sleep on her couch. That was really nice of her. I love my best friend. She's awesome. She said, "Yeah, come to my house. I don't want you sleeping in this smoke." So I went to her house. I took some ibuprofen. I took some pain medicine. And my headache went away. My headache went away, and I slept on her couch, and I felt way better. In the morning, it rained. In the morning, it rained really hard, and it helped to get rid of some of the smoke. Some of the smoke in the air was washed out by the rain. I'm really glad that it rained. The rain helped to get rid of a lot of the smoke. The rain helped the air quality immensely. So now I'm back outside again, and I'm really happy. I don't like to be inside a lot. I like to be outside in the fresh air. Today, the air smells good. Today, the air doesn't smell like smoke. And I'm really happy about that. I feel really sad for everyone who was affected by the Canadian wildfires. Sure, the smoke is annoying. The smoke is harmful and it's bad. But obviously, having your home burned down by a fire is much, much worse. I hope the firefighters can contain the Canadian wildfire soon. I hope they can trap it and contain it and put the fire out soon. I know that when wildfires like this happen, the firefighters work really hard to stop the fire from spreading. They work really hard to contain the fire. They use helicopters, they use fire trucks, they use large quantities of water to try and put the fire out. They try to stop the fire from spreading. So I wish them luck, and I hope that everyone stays safe. I want to know, have you been affected by a fire? Have you been affected by the fire itself or the smoke from the fire? Let me know in the comments. I'm Courtney. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you want weekly audio comprehension tests, check out my membership. With my membership, you'll get access to weekly audio comprehension tests to help you test your English level. See you later.